Well, welcome back to Evil West. The last episode, we got that Irish vampire guy to open up.
Tech architecture, but
Whoa!
that's something.
Open up the door, or the illusion. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We're in this like underground tomb. There we go.
It's hard to compete against the species that keeps on growing and advancing with their technology, creating new and more dangerous weapons of war and other engineering marvels. As I see it, the real struggle is nature versus technology, instinct versus genius. We have allowed those naturally subordinate to us to transform themselves from prey into predators. If we don't alter this trajectory, eventually they will murder us all.
I see. Interesting thought there, buddy. Ooh. Some decent moolah right there. I can't hurt him. Why is it happening? Hold on. Everyone come over here. Look at this cool thing I have. Ooh, level 2. Sure. New perks are unlocked with each level up. You can activate a perk by allocating points. Later on, you'll be able to recharge. Sure. Pump jack. I preach that. Chain of command. On the spot. Touchdown. Oh, shouldn't have done that so soon. I thought they were all dead. Can I fall off? No? Okay, good. Whoa! What the frick are you? Oh, it's a person. Used to be, anyway. I think. I don't know. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this where I have to go? Nope. So, as I suspected, that gray bar is my XP.
Not enough.
Oh.
Gotcha.
The gate didn't, not gate, the chain, the chain didn't move. So, how did it open? Not gonna question it. Doesn't need to be questioned. Why do I gotta question everything in these games? Damn it.
We are a unique species, brothers and sisters. We are not bred. We are not born. We come to life when we accept the gift of change. Our powers are many, and they have served us well. The art of glamour has given us safety through secrecy, but I am afraid we are becoming the victims of progress. Sooner or later, human technology will find a way to see past our illusions. They will expose and demonize us and make us their ultimate enemy. Inevitably, we will become their inferiors.
Oh, so this Peter guy is the vampire.
Jesus, it's huge. How did they build this? And how?
The vampy man. What happened to you? Ain't looking too good there, bud. Yay! Over here, asshole!
Gotta open that gate somehow.
Slick.
Must be the entrance. Looks even bigger up close. Well, let's crash their little party.
Yeah. It does crash. Said party.
We consider ourselves proud hunters, predators. But that pride sometimes prevents us from growing as a species. Internal divisions have weakened us. Our numbers dwindle while their numbers grow. But it's not too late. We can still survive, but to do so, we must be ready to adapt. We cannot be too proud to evolve.
What are you talking about there, Pete? You silly old bitch. Whoa!
Humans are growing strong. We need to leave the shadows. Don't be fooled. Once our veil of secrecy is lifted, we won't stand a chance. We might be more powerful.
Who's Dominic?
They will crush us with their numbers. Listen to the voice of reason. There is a thin line between being a survivor and being a coward.
Enough. Your line's thirst for all-out war with the humans endangers us all. Peter Navarro. Without the sheep.
The wolves go hungry, yes. But the day is coming when the sheep will outwit the wolves. Haven't you been watching, brother? The humans have harnessed the power of steam and lightning, and they grow mighty. If our hubris allows us to grow fat and lazy in the shadows, they will soon have the power to hunt us down like dogs.
And so, you propose war.
War suggests there is a chance we might lose. I propose we strike. With my new asset, we can control the change. Reclaim the Sanguisuja's rightful place at the top of the food chain.
Control the change. Are you mad? Even suggesting such a thing is blasphemy.
Dominic, brother, these are blasphemous times. While my methods may very well be at variance with our tradition, I can tell you one thing. If we don't adapt, we will perish.
Enough. I will not allow you and your bastard breed to lead us into annihilation. Peter Navarro, for the high crime of conspiracy against your own kind, I sentence you and your line to the true death.
I told you, Father. They wouldn't listen.
We had to try, Felicity Mikata. Our work will be a lot easier if we can help them understand. If we can't...
Then we force them to!
I gotta fight this? This awesome bat vampire guy? Ouch. far enough away.
Think you could have brought a bigger knife?
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Now that is how you shape an explosion. Damn, we're late.
At least we won't be going back to the manor empty-handed. Oh, I'll be damned. That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow. The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper, as long as it keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble. Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
Chester. After the last few decades, Chester made extensive contacts with various underworld characters. He provides inside intel to all his connections and has made quite a few enemies in the process. He is well known as a fixer in the vampire community and has served as an errand boy for the courier prominent highballs. Nice stash. As a human, Peter DeBono was a philosopher, dabbled in the dark arts. He saw his talent, offered him power and immortality. Yep. That's the guy from the letters. He's afraid of technology.
Home sweet home.
last time we gathered together in the manor.
Mr. Rentier?
At ease, boys. My father in his office?
He is.
How did it go? Did you get that big fangster you were after?
I did, but it's really none of your business.
Edgar and my father in the Civil War. Right before the bloody Battle of the Wilderness, Central Virginia. His life changed forever during that fight. Highborn nearly killed him. Badly tore up his leg. Edgar carried him in the dead of night across enemy lines to a field hospital, but the surgeon could only do so much. After that, Dad could no longer function in the field. Heavy as hell.
Architecture reminds me of some of the Red Dead Redemption 2 stuff.
Thought you got bitten by some tick.
Some of those fangy fellas were hiding out in Providence. That's why the president ordered the western door secured. Did you hear about those ones that were terrorists? Mr. Rentier, you remember me?
No, because your name is Agent.
First year cadet training. I'm the shortest one of the bunch. The very next year, I grew like a weed. Had to buy all new pants.
Me too.
More money.
Director Rentier sure looks edgy.
More money, more problems, Stanley.
I can smell it.
Veil of Secrets.
Sir.
Gravener's with you?
He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress, great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation. And send someone in here to clean up this mess.
Yes, sir, father.
Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
Am I Rentier or Rentier? Because my daddy-o says Rentier. So, figure it out. Figure it out, game.
Oh, officially, they called it a cholera epidemic, but truth was they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
Is that Thomas Jefferson? Is that George Washington? The president?
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
Oh. Can I upgrade my gun? I want to upgrade my rifle. Ooh, that's nice. Yep. 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 like that. I like that a lot. I like it. Perkinators. I can know what the further upgrades were. Why don't we save the rest of our cash? Where is this presentation? Where? Oh.
Gravener by the stables. He ain't coming yet.
I heard Gravener's finally retired.
Father in all his directorial glory. The artist who painted the portrait, what was his name? Philomen Cole? He was so curious about those gauntlets. Word came back that he talked about them in a local pub, and Father had to give him a very stern talking to. Scared the living piss out of him. Father was a very private person. I'm surprised he ever consented to even pose for this portrait. You can see by the look in his eyes he wasn't too happy about it.
Why's your father a grump, man?
Good to see you back, sir.
Why is your daddy-o such a grump?
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Urentia Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty. But that's another conversation. Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the Sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby Sanguisuga's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamoured nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
You were saying, Pa? Innovative device created with the RI to disrupt the vampiric illusions. Oh, cool. Alright. Oh, it's like a parry. Gotcha. Do it. Whoa! Cool! Ah, let's try that again. Ah. Come here. Hit me! That's awesome. Alright, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.